What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm down at the Tampa RV show where they have lined up, 600 plus units. If you guys are into just RVs or shopping in the market or just like looking at them, there's going to be a ton of good content coming out from me and people like me. And this one in particular is going to be a brand new toy hauler by Fuzion. It's the 2025 Fuzion 440. And this thing has an absolutely beautiful paint job on it, but it also has the industry's largest window, which is pretty interesting. You guys know how I like kind of that horseshoe kitchen setup, and this one has that along with a 14-foot garage for all of your toys. So drop some comments, let me know what you think. We're gonna spend probably about 15 or so minutes with this unit, kind of go through the ins and outs. Now down in the description, I'm gonna put a link where you can find all of the specifications for this unit, a link for the manufacturer, and a link where you can talk to some folks about possibly purchasing one. But pretty darn cool, setup. You can kind of get a brief little overview right here if you want to pause. But the king bed, the master closet, washer, dryer, prep, just a whole lot of goodness. But yeah, man, I would love your guys' input. Down here going crazy. And when you walk in, absolutely beautiful. Now, the thing is about the kitchen that I love being like this is that it is kind of compact, but it's perfect for what you do. So like, I am somebody who likes to cook. So the oven's got enough space to actually do a little bit of cooking while the living room has enough spots to also sit down and kind of enjoy the nightlife. Like I'd be snuggling up, maybe laying across here, honey buns laying over there, which speaking of which, babe, if you're watching, I love you. And just like kind of in that snuggle zone. Plus you got a room for, maybe like the guests or the least favorite children. This TV, by the way, it does come out, on a swivel for you. But I mean, look at the head height and look at the size of that window. Now, the only thing that I don't know is if this is the final iteration or not. But as of right now, this window does not open. So I'd like to see it maybe open. But what's nice is that these ones do open up. So really tall windows, a great breeze. You can make it a cross breeze right over here because that one certainly, opens up. But I mean, the head height on this is incredible. I mean, I'm reaching all the way up. I mean, I'm going to guess probably, maybe even over 7 feet, at least 7 feet. So pretty darn cool to see that. The lighting structure that's going through those little cutouts right there, that's just pinkies up, highfalutin, get your fancy on. Got a little table right there with the 2 chairs. There might be 2 more. We'll see as we're going through. There also should be a little strap right there. Yeah, there's a little unlock button, but you can pull this out to make it for a table for 4. Flush mount slide with no carpet. I also enjoy the red accent lighting that's going to go above some of the features. And then you do have the solid surface countertops there as well. Farm style stainless steel sink with the little drying rack doodads. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and lay those down so you can kind of get a better view there. And then you also have the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. Plus you're going to get, plenty of storage that you need. 2 little garbage cans, more storage over here. And the nice thing too, as you can see the way this is lined up, is the slide when it comes in actually goes over the countertop space. So that's how you're able to get, just a hair extra. Wow. Okay, that is very cool. Was not expecting that. Pull-out drawers right there. Really nice. And it's also dovetailed too. So they're stepping up that game. It's a real wood. And the cabinets as well is going to be a real wood. So, the screws are actually sinking in there. You don't have to worry about, over the years, like the warping from like, moisture and stuff like that. Obviously, you don't want to get it wet, but anytime you can kind of mitigate, that pain point, that's the route to go. The refrigerator is going to be one of those super, super large 12 volts there. You got an ice maker, 2 refrigerator trays, enough room for a week's worth of, whether it's, you're cracking open some cold cans of apple juice or you're putting in a bunch of like, ribeyes and burgers. One of the industry's largest oven. This is going to be probably a French brand. I don't know, I'm not that fancy, but Lusso. You got the 4-top burner to whip up all the fixings and enough room, to put a turkey in there. I know Thanksgiving just passed not that long ago, but you could have turkey again. Central vac system. Feels like a real tile there too, which is pretty nice. And then storage all up and around, the microwave, which is also going to be a convection. The lighting that comes down, you're also going to see you have a curious to see what is, in the other parts of the unit. I'm thinking, Yeah, you got another unit up front. You probably have a third one here in the back, but pretty darn snazzy. TV, built-in soundbar. You got yourself a fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. All of these will have lights that you can turn on if we had better power, not just running off of the battery. But you have accent lighting, a little TV dinner tray you can snap in, massage, and heat. Plus it reclines, and it looks like, nah, it's just kind of appearances there. I thought those might be cup holders that drop down. Heading into the back, again, is going to be a garage. You also have your tie downs right there with a dovetail finish down at the bottom that is becoming pretty much an industry standard. But you notice how it dips down there at the end. That's just to help you get your toys kind of in and out. And then you have some sturdier, more traditional toy hauler tie downs, you know, right there as well. But I believe these have a 3,000 pound hitch rating for that. Here onto the back, you're going to have your controls for your awnings. So you're going to have an awning off of this door and off the back door, I would presume. Metal cabinet along with a TV that comes down with a loft right over there. So pretty darn nice. This is going to be able to drop down to make, you know, two different couches, or as you can see, about a queen size bed with a secondary one up front. And then you have another chill cube. So two 18K chill cubes in this camper, which is nice because it's independent. So you'll have, it's rotating, it draws on less power. So you already have 36K worth of AC, plus I'm presuming a 15K up in the front, but we'll see once we get there. But that is extremely nice. I mean, you got plenty of power there. You're also going to see you have the fenced in area. Flip it around on the back, you are going to be prepped up for the Voyager. So if you're not familiar with that, it's basically just a really easy to use backup camera, just some pre-wiring along with your Girard awning. That'll give you some good coverage here over the back. And then I think, let's see if we can see it. This should be either 2,000 or 3,000 pounds for low capacity. But I mean, you can really just sit out here, you know, play some euchre, maybe put the, you know, the dogs or something back there. And then when you want to, you know, load some toys in, you just pull this down and open it up. And now you have kind of that wide entrance for you. But it's also a 3 Seasons, you know, patio screen. So let's go check out that bathroom bedroom combo and see what she's looking at. But before we get there, you're gonna have your central vac control. That's gonna be your fuse box. And then you also have the in-command system. So it's going to be basically one big touch screen there for you where you can control all your different tank levels. And then if we typed it in, which I can't remember what their standard, there it is, all zeros. Easy peasy. You have your generator hookup, your tank battery heater. So those are going to be 12-volt pads that go onto the bottom of your unit. All your slide controls, awning, HVAC, you know, all that good stuff along with your control. And then you even have the system that's on dimmers here. See if we got a light here we can flip it on. All right. Porcelain foot flush throne. You're also going to have enough room to where you can, you know, sit down and kind of do your thing. I mean, I'm 6 foot, 300 pounds. And you can see I got plenty of room, plenty of moving and grooving room, no problemo. And then you also have more of the pull-out drawers. And again, this does have the dovetail construction on it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. One-piece fiberglass shell with the teak seat. So that'll hold about a 200 pounds worth of bun weight. You also have the 4 shower connection right there. The fanciest shower in the game. And again, 6 foot, 300 pounds. So this really gives you good reference. You're probably about 6'1" into here. You know, it's probably 6'4" up into the top with that Tri-Glide glass series to get in just a little bit wider. You got a mirror for a bowling gun, baby. You also have the tankless on-demand hot water heater located right there with your outlet. 4 pull-out drawers. This one is not going to be dovetail, so that's just going to be stapled and glued. Pretty classic, you know, to kind of do a little bit less here, you know, in the bathroom. Then you got your maintenance right there with a plastic sink. Heading into the bedroom, you're going to have an east to west slide bed. Ooh, come on, camera. Windows on both sides that open up for a good breeze. There are going to be the other chairs, and then you also have the Lippert on-the-go ladder there too as well, which I'll show you where that is located. Good size closet for good size clothing. You also got a place for a washer and dryer, or you can remove that center bar and just use it for like a little DIY kind of hanging closet too, you know, which could be nice if you're not, you know, staying in this a little bit longer than most. 2 pull-out drawers. And then you also have your Vizio TV, which is going to be a smart TV. As far as the head height in here, you are looking at about 6'3". This also has another AC. This one, I believe, is a 13.5, but it's just a drop-in. You're also going to have prep for your Wi-Fi. But all right, guys, maybe drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Again, it's the 2025 Fuzion 440 with the 14-foot garage. But now let's head around the outside and then kind of show you where everything is located and kind of go from there. So first off, again, I just want to go back over, this paint job. There are a couple different options that Fuzion does offer. So down in that link, you'll have access to that. I happen to think that this is pretty sharp. I'm in RVs, pretty much all day, every day. Very, very cool to have that matte finish. Kind of reminds me of the Cougar, that kind of Hero Edition kind of feel to it, Be curious to see how it cleans up. But I'd imagine, that's smooth right there. The molded fiberglass front cap just looking really nice. They also have the Helix pin box right here too. So it's a little bit of an upgraded. A lot of companies are going with it, like your Alliances, your Brinkleys, because it is a superior finish to as far as taking up some of those road vibrations, which you can imagine judging by that massive coil. The pass-through storage up here doesn't get much better. You have your battery disconnects, your solar charge controller, and then a place for your battery kind of tucked away, which is nice. You obviously got access to all of that, right below. Got your 5500 generator. You have your propane behind this door. Then your in-command system's right here. So that's just going to make maintenance, just a little bit easier to access it. You got the panel right there, USB outlets. The work shows off that aluminum frame construction that's going to be welded at all points. You got the LED bars. You can also see, again, heated and enclosed underbelly with the 12-volt pads. Steps that flip up into the doorway. And then you have a mile-per-hour wind-resistant door there too as well with some outlets. Extra large grab handle, and again, industry's largest window, so that's pretty funky, pretty darn cool. There is 4 awnings on this beast. So you have an awning here, awning there, awning down there. Pretty cool. The old TV ski. The old bowling gun, baby. Cooper H-rated tires, that's nice. Looks like 17.5 inches too. And it's shining up like justice. They did a good job shining them. Those look good. Good looking tires. The Easy Flex, so a little bit of a smoother ride for you. 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. And then that is locked back here, but typically there's like an air compressor, or something of that nature. The lift for the door will be located right there too. But what do you guys think? Pretty cool. Let's show you where all the dump valves are. Come around here. I don't know what that Easy Lift was, what the ladder was for. That's stumping me because you have a ladder right here. So maybe drop a comment and let me know what you think. But a ladder, get on top of your fully walkable roof. I suggest getting up there, probably every 3 months. Check your seals, check your slides, do everything that you need. You also have your fuel dispenser right here with your cord reel, which is nice too, because these things are pretty darn freaking heavy. And to have the reel that you just feed through is a nice little added feature. It costs a little bit of money, but I'll tell you, I have lugged around hundreds, maybe thousands of those things, and they're a pain in the butt to do every time. So it's nice just to have it kind of go up there with yourself. So right here, you're going to have your dump valve. And then you have your docking station here too as well. Black tanks. It's nice how it's all on a dump right there. Pretty nice to have it all nice and organized. And let's flip this up here real quick. But bada bing, bada boom. You also got your, the fumes to come on out. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter. Hit that like and subscribe button for daily RV content. There's going to be a lot of it coming out here down at the RV show. But this is the 2025 Fuzion 440, the toy hauler with a 14-foot garage. Have a great day, everyone. See you. Meow.